pull back. You don't want to do, real quick tutorial on how I used to do it. You don't want to do this, because when you throw, all right, folks, Saturday afternoon. I know I already did a check-in today, but I'm going to do another one. Make sure nobody's coming. Just got Goldie back from Pet Boys. They did a 120 point inspection on it and changed the oil. Oh shit, I parked in the muddy area. Oh well. They did a 120 point inspection on it, checked and changed the oil. There's some work that probably should be done on it. I need to see how much it's going to cost. I think this is unlocked. Did I unlock it or did? So I'm trying to remember. Yeah, you got to go clock to unlock. I'm used to that being locking it. There's some work that needs to be done on like the suspension, the I think the brake fluid and everything needs to be changed. So I'll get all that done. I just wanted to give it the once over, but other than that, I mean, it's good. I mean, it's enough. But other than that, everything, I think, checks out okay. Probably, if I keep it long enough, the tires will need to be changed because the tires are kind of old on it. It's an old car. It's 20 years old, but hey, it works. As long as it gets me from point A to point B, that's all I care about. So I'm going to get on in. Check in with you later. So I thought it was ready, but it's not, which is okay. No big deal. If any of y'all have any suggestions on how to get a 3-year-old to eat, or he'll be 3 next week, I'm open to any suggestions other than tying him down, forcing his mouth open, and shoving the food in there. Now, we do try to limit screen time as much as possible, but if I did not have the phone on, he'd be wanting to get out of here running all around, which I'm okay with, but the only issue I have is these people own the business. It's a small business, and even if it was a big business, I didn't want him running around destroying everything, which is not right, destroying other people's property. So the phone keeps him calm until we get the food, and then I turn it off, and then he enjoys the outside as we walk home. So yeah, it's been an eventful day. I'm quite tired trying to. Oh, now he hands me the phone to take off the advertisement. Quite tired, just been trying to get him to eat and cleaning the apartment, etc. So yeah, I don't sound as lively as I normally do. It's because I'm very tired. Here you go, buddy. All right, there you go. Enjoy it while you can, buddy. I'm gonna turn it off. See you later. Today I mentioned that I was going to send the sample request and details to, afternoon sir, to the manufacturer. Well, I didn't do that as well. Not because I didn't want to, or because I just was lazy. I actually, when I was filling out the paperwork, I actually had a question for the manufacturer. I wasn't sure on something, so I reached out to him, got the answer on it. Today I checked my email, got the answer on it, so I'll be filling that out tonight. So I'll be getting 3 samples of one formula and then 3 samples of another. I'm going to get the same flavor for each, because part of it is going to be testing, how it tastes. I don't want to get different flavors of each formula, because then I won't know. It may be hard for me to tell which flavor. I mean, if for a particular, like Formula A, I don't know if, you know, a green apple flavor or something like that, if that's going to taste different with Formula B. I don't know. So I want to get the same flavors for each. Theme of this week's vlog, and that is the history of the supplement company. Like, how did it get started? The origin story. I'm going to talk about that today, and then the next time we go over the main theme, which will probably be on Saturday when I'm at the trails, I will go over my purpose. Like, why am I doing the supplement company? Got home with the PT Cruiser, aka Goldie, my new used car. Had to get the brake fluid changed. They changed the tail light. There's still some work that needs to be done, but those, in my opinion, from what they gave me, were like things that need to be done as soon as possible, because I don't want to get pulled over by the cops and given warnings and all that other crap. Don't want that to happen. So got that taken care of. It wasn't too much money, so that's always a good deal. I have heard back from the manufacturer on the pre-workout. He confirmed, we confirmed that the formulas were correct, you know, in terms of the amounts of the active ingredients. I sent him the purchase orders of the price, so we'll see. Hopefully sooner rather than later, I will get the samples of the pre-workouts, the two different formulas. We'll try it out, see which one we like the best. If we're not satisfied, then we'll get other samples of other flavors, but fingers crossed, I'm confident that I'll like the flavors that I chose, because I got feedback from my accountability partners, Harmony and Rodney. Got feedback from Albert Shao, Shao Time, Shao Fitness. Got feedback on them on the flavors, and yeah, thanks again to them for the feedback. So yeah, moving forward. Out of the apartment gym working out. It is time for I guess in what the fitness influencers would call a deload. It's time to take a back off a little bit. Oh gosh, when was it? Was it 2018? I think it was 2018. But yeah, I got my 2018 Spartan shirt on. It was actually the Spartan race in Colorado, Breckenridge, Colorado. I was doing the barbed wire crawl, and I don't really crawl when I do it. I roll under the barbed wire, and about halfway through, I was rolling on my right side over so starting on the right, rolling over to the left, and I heard in my right pec, I heard this pop. I mean, it was audible. You could hear it. And sorry, my nose is running. Like an allergy's been bothering me. But I heard this pop in my right pec, and I tore it. Not a major tear, but a pretty good tear. And it bothered me. And ever since then, sometimes working out, doing certain things, it just bothers the heck out of me. So I have to kind of be conservative and play it by ear whenever it starts to bother me. So it was bothering me today, so it's like, all right, I need to back off a little bit. That, and it's just a lot of stress and stuff. It takes its toll on the body, so I need to back off. And by back off, I would either do the same weight with less reps, or lower the weight, or lower the number of sets. Just enough to kind of get the blood going, and still it's somewhat intense, but yeah, just give the body a little bit of a rest. Good morning, good Saturday morning. It's probably around 10 a.m. This time I decided to record after I ran. 1 second. And it is friggin' hot out here. I'm sweating. Whew. Had to wipe the sweat out of my eyes. Good morning, sir. Whew. sunscreen on the face. Probably can't tell because it's a black shirt, but I'm literally just like dripping in sweat. Got sunscreen all over the handle of this GoPro. Snot running out of the nose because I got allergies. But it's a good time. So I'm going to finish up this vlog by talking quickly about the purpose of the supplement company, SMB Nutrition. Spirit, mind, body, nutrition. And there's a reason why I list in that order, spirit and mind and body, but that's for a different day. And ultimately it gets down to short and sweet, quick elevator pitch, developing supplements, effective supplements at a reasonable price for people to take to become the best versions of themselves. That's it. I've going back to 2008 when earliest I remember wanting to start the supplement company. I just remember a bunch of companies and researching them, and remembering the supplements themselves. That boy, they were underdosed. A lot of them were underdosed, and yeah, some people may get results from them, but that's not why I started the company. I wanted to make supplements that were, hey, good morning, sir, that are effective, and not only effective but at a good price, that it's not priced out of people's budget, especially in this economy, which makes it tougher to make a profit. But there's a benefit to being the only person in the business, meaning that you have low overhead. So I think it all works out in the end. So I'm going to finish up here showing you right here, this all right here, not there, but all right here. Let me turn it, keep forgetting to turn the microphone. All right here, this is where I practice the spear throw for Spartan races. Shit, it's been almost 4 years since the last time I did a Spartan race. Maybe I should do another one. You never know. If I'm going to do another one, I'm going to go to Hawaii and do that one. That one just looks amazing. All right here, turn it around. So I'm going to have my broomstick and, pull back. You don't want to do, real quick tutorial on how I used to do it. You don't want to do this, because when you throw, it'll twist. So you want to pull back, but keep your hands straight. Where do you want in this case, the spear to go? Just like throwing a ball. You point your foot where you want it to go, and I would even take my other hand and point it towards where I want to go, and then you just follow through. And then it's all just, like I said, every time I've never hit the target. I usually didn't, well, the times that it went straight, which were, other than the first time I did the race, all the other ones went straight because I practiced, but it was not hard enough, so it would just fall in front of a target. And that's just managing, keeping control of it, but throwing hard, because the harder you throw it, the more of a chance that it's going to start going to the side and it's going to spin, and it's just going to hit the target and not stick. So practice, just like anything. Well, that's it for this week. I got to go get groceries. Until next time, adios.